Hi, I'm Lay with LayShidell.com. I have a training for you today. I thought I'd show you a little bit about something called Google Forms. Have you ever needed a form that you could use to collect information of any type and utilize, say, in your email or in messages to individuals, and then collect all that information somewhere together so that maybe you could put it in a spreadsheet? Well, Google makes all of this possible. So I'm going to take you over to my screen, share what I have on my screen, and we're going to take a look at what is possible with Google Forms. So this is Google Forms, and when you would find this by typing www.google.com/forms, Forms. This is where you will arrive, and you have some options of templates that are already laid out for you. And what I did for this example was to pick up a contact information form, which I thought would be really great for a lot of business people to use. And so I opened this form, and it's going to take a second to load up here. And this is a blank one. This is not the one that I've already created. And so once you've opened it up, you can click on a form description. So whatever you're collecting this information, you might want to give it some kind of title for your people. And then the name is set to a short answer, and that's probably long enough. But if it's not, you come over here to the far right and click the drop down, and you have a choice of all of these different things. It could be a short answer, it could be a paragraph, it could be multiple choice options, so that if it weren't named, say you had options that you wanted people to choose from, you could select that. Check boxes, drop down, a file upload, and these are all the different types of information that you can put in there by selecting that from the list. And then the short answer text is what's selected here. Okay, on the next one is the email, and that also has a short answer. And then it has set up more information automatically. It has the text and email address it's looking for. And then if it's not a valid email address, it's going to come back and give an error message. Please enter a valid email address. And so you can set that as required. Then you have the address. This has set to a longer answer with a paragraph. And then next we have the phone number. Again, this one's more of a short answer. And then we have a comment section. And these are all things that you would be able to track from the individuals. Now, I'm going to take you over to the form. Once you've saved the form, and we go out of it, Google automatically saves this information for you. And so you can see now I have two contact information forms, one that I made earlier and one that I made now. So if I open the one again that I made now, I'm going to try to check to see if I can do something easily. Okay, so I would like to add an image to this. So I'm going to come to the right-hand side, and I'm going to click Image, which looks like the little mountain icon. And then you can upload an image from your computer and just navigate to where it is. And I'm going to use my logo, my business logo here on this one. I'm going to show you once it comes up. It's going to be left justified. If you click the three dots, one atop the other, you can center align it, right align it, or change the image altogether. If you click on the image, you'll see a box open around it. If you come to a corner, you can resize that box smaller. So considerably smaller, as you see there. Okay, then I'm going to add another image. I'm going to add now, Click off of that. I'm going to add a video. So video is my big thing, and so I like video a lot. So what I'm going to do on my browser is jump over to YouTube, and I'm going to find a video. I have one open here. I'm going to copy the URL at the top by highlighting it. We're going to go back over to Forms. And at Forms, I'm going to click in that box there where it wants me to paste that URL. Once I've done that, I'm going to hit Enter. And you're going to see that video will come up. You're going to click on it to select it. And then at the bottom left, you're going to click on Select. Once you've done that, the video's and I could put that this is for video production. It's actually coaching and video production, so that's what I'll put there. And then again, if I click on the image of the video and then drag it, I can make it larger. And then also by clicking on it, let's see, I think I made it full size. I was going to see if I could center it. There we go. I could center it here. Click on it and center align it. I wanted to show you over here. This is to duplicate it. I could make another copy of it by clicking this one. This is if I want to go ahead and send it to the trash. I would just click on it and then send it to the trash. Or while I'm clicked on it, I can click these buttons on the right-hand side, one on top of the other. And I can say show and add a caption to this video if I wanted to put a caption on this as well. I don't need one at this time, but I just wanted to show you that feature. So then once your form is, as I've told you, as you're working on this, Google is saving it for you. So once you have it all ready to go and you want to utilize this, say in an email, that's how I'm going to show you how to use this. I'll also take you over and show you how to send it in a messenger image, a messenger message. So I click on the send up here at the top right. And once I've done that, it opens this window called send form. Now I have different ways. I can email it. I can pick up a link, or I can select one of these other platforms directly, Google+, Facebook, or Twitter. At this point, I'm going to show you how to do a link. So click on the link icon. And when you do that, the link will be visible here. This is a very long link. You can shorten it by clicking this little box here underneath it. And then once you've done that, you can Control-C to copy that. Once you've copied that, we're going to jump on our browser. We're going to jump over to Google Mail. And I'm going to compose a piece of mail. I'm going to send it to myself. And then I'm going to click over here and I'm going to paste that link. And once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and send that in the mail to myself. Okay. Once I've done that, I'm going to go over to that mail here and show you. Let me see here. I want to show you the form itself. Taking a second here to load up. Okay. So I'm checking my mail. Now that it finally let me in. And oh, that's not nice. It hasn't arrived. Let me refresh here. Doesn't look like it's arrived yet. Okay, I've got another way that I can show you the form and we can actually see it working. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my Facebook. and I'm going to open my own messenger. I use my own messenger a lot to do any kind of testing because it's not bothering anybody for me to send it here. So I'm just going to Control V and paste that link that we copied into the email, and I'll post it here. Okay, once you've posted it here, now it's a clickable link. So I'm just going to click on the link, and it's going to take us over to that form that we've created. And you can see the form is here with my logo at the top, followed by the video that I included. And now it's looking for your information, yours being whoever I've actually sent this to. And so they would fill in their name, their email, their address, the phone number, and go ahead and give the comments. This might be for questions that they have regarding the specifics to your service in this case. And then they submit that order. Once they've done that, I'm going to close this. When you come back over to Forms, and we open that form specifically, I'm going to open the one I used earlier because I actually ran a test on it so that we have information in it. What I mean by that is you can see this is where we set up the form itself. This is the question side. Now, when I want to come back to this, I come back to the google.com/forms. I select the form that we're talking about that's been saved for me that I created. I have these choices at the top to alter the form itself, followed by the question side, or I can look at the responses that I have in regard to people who have completed the form. So I'll click on the responses, and you can see that I have a couple of test responses in here. And so after you get this information, and let's say you have quite a few people that have responded, it's possible to take this information and turn it into a spreadsheet. All you do is, this is a summary, by the way. As you can see, that's what's highlighted here. And so it's showing us multiple choices that I have filled out, or that people filled out, I apologize. Or I can click on individual, and what it will do is it will take me down through individually each item. That was the first item, the first person, and then here's the second one, and I just scroll down through, and that's the second one that's available. What I wanted you to know, though, is if you come over here to the right-hand side, this little image that looks kind of like a green Christmas package, if you click on that, this will allow you to create a spreadsheet. Now, this will be a Google spreadsheet form, and so you can utilize it there. And I believe you can import the Google spreadsheet into Excel if that's something you prefer to use. But you will be able to use this as a spreadsheet from Google Forms. So you can just create a new spreadsheet, or you could select an existing one. So if you're just continuing to update the same spreadsheet, say each week after you collect more information, you're able to do that by selecting this radio button for select an existing spreadsheet. Otherwise, you would want to create a new one the first time and then click create. And I'm not actually going to do that. I hope you got some value from this training. I look forward to bringing you more information in the future. If you found this valuable, it'd be great if you'd share it with others. I look forward to having you join me in the future. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.